Well, welcome to downtown Washington, D.C., the Mandarin Oriental Hotel for Bizagi 2018, and we're so happy to have with us today the CEO of Bizagi, Gustavo Gomez. With us today, the CEO of Bizagi. Welcome to Washington, D.C. Welcome to the federal space. So happy to have you here. Your takeaways from today's conference?
Oh, the conference has been fantastic. I mean, it's our second conference in Washington. The first one was a year ago. And the progress that we have made in this space is enormous. I mean, we went from being a new player in this space, and now we have several agencies using our software already in production. So it made me very happy to listen to the customer stories and the impact we're having on this space.
The public sector, a little different from commercial, but some of the challenges that you sense that the federal government may have that business process, in particular intelligence business process automation, can solve?
Well, it's a different space in the way it operates, but several of the challenges are similar to other industries. So you face the problems with the rigidity of the legacy systems. They know they need to change the way they operate, but when they try to change their processes, they cannot do it because the legacy systems are too rigid, yet you cannot throw them away. So we are creating this digital process layer that enables our customers to move forward while leveraging their existing systems, their information, and their business logic. So in summary, while there are differences, several of the challenges are very similar, and we see the same drive trying to move forward, become more efficient. So the key business drivers are there in the government sector.
Some of the enhancements have been made in terms of not only business process, but also automating the engagement process. And from the citizens' perspective, how is their interaction with federal government going to change as we move ahead with automation, with business process automation?
Yes. So for us, digital transformation is based on these three pillars that we mentioned during the conference: the agile, connected, and engaging. Agile meaning that you need to have agile operations in place in order to support innovation and experimentation inside the organization. Connected, referring to the new nature of business processes in the sense that now they don't live within a single isolated system like the CRM or ERP, but they need to orchestrate applications, devices, and people. And the last pillar is the engagement. Citizens, they don't live in abstraction. They use other applications on a day-to-day basis, the Ubers, the Airbnbs, and they come to expect the same kind of service from the government. So they want you to deliver those digital customer experiences also when they access any government service. So that's what we're seeing.
You have a tremendous team here, and also a growing partner network. Technonomy is pleased to be your partner, particularly at the Health IT NIH agency. So we are looking forward to more work with you, more innovation. Tell us a little bit about what's ahead this year from the product, and maybe in terms of the kinds of customers you're hoping to work with.
From the product, there is a lot coming next year. We have never had this level of development in the past 10 years. We have grown our research team tremendously in the last 2 or 3 years. A lot about making the engagement better with the final users, making everything faster, more simple to use. So simplicity is a key element of the platform. It has always been, it's one of the reasons why we beat our competitors. So that doesn't sound like a feature. It's not a feature, but just making sure that the experience is perfect and that you can digitize process even faster. That has been our guiding line for the last 15 years. And I couldn't be more excited about the space. It's just our pipeline is just growing at a tremendous speed. It's very solid. We are getting references in several agencies. We finished a large project with the Department of Retirement Systems. That's a $5 million project. It already went live. 2,500 users. So the momentum is building, and I cannot stop feeling excited about this space.
Well, we're very anxious to follow you and to work with your team in the federal space. Mr. Gomez, CEO of Bizagi, hope your travels are safe going home, and we thank you for joining us here today.
Thank you for having me today.
Enjoy very much.